Okay.
Good morning, Miss Nahal.
Good morning, my dear.
I'm curious about your name. Kemi Nahal. Is that masculine, feminine, both? Or is it feminine only?
Kemi comes from Camilla. Camilla was my grandma's name. And my grandma was born in Egypt. And Nahal means in Hebrew, river. So when I got to be 16, I changed my last name to Nahal because I wanted something with water, something with flowing water, pure water, water of life.
And so, and the Kemi part is?
Is a short name from Camilla.
Okay. Now the reason I asked that question is on YouTube I saw a pastor.
Yes, me too. I saw that.
Kemi something, and he was
a male. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Now Kemi in Japanese means when you attack in the karate or something, and it's the name of the soil by the how you call it? It's the name of the soil by the Nile. It means fruitful soil.
Okay. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Before we proceed, I'd like to know, who are you, Kemi Nahal?
Who am I? I wish I knew.
Come on now.
Who am I?
Besides your name, because your name really doesn't tell us anything about you. Who are you?
As you see, I'm a female, you know. I'm a spiritual singer, songwriter, performing artist. I'm a healer. I'm a Reiki master, magnified healing master, and healing with angels and masters and guides. I'm a single mom of 2 children. I'm a writer. I'm many things, you know, many things. But one thing I know that we are our. I'm light, you know. In the spirit, we are all light. And that's the beauty of things. There is no separation in the light. One of the songs on my YouTube that part of the lyrics are from my spiritual teacher Leo says that if I am to retreat from darkness, so then do I need an illuminated way? Because in darkness I'm only me, but in the light I'm everything. And this is very much what I believe in. We are light. So I'm a light, and I'm a singer of God. And there's more things about me, but I will allow you to know later. You know, I don't want to reveal everything about me. Besides, it's a journey to find who we are, and there is a lot of things that are more private to my spirit and my soul to be shared yet. But you can see it in my music, in the lyrics I write. It tells about my soul calling and my spirit on who I am.
When were you first inspired to become a musician, a composer?
I think before I was born. You know, it's always been in me. And as a baby, my mother used to put me in the crib and just play the music. She could leave me there for hours. As soon as there was on the radio, there was news, I would start to cry. Where is the music, you know? I started to play piano since I was 4, and it's always, you know, music is everything. Music is my life, and I studied for 12 years classical piano. Then at the age of 16, I switched to jazz because I got the groove, you know. I got this bug that I gotta play jazz. And after I finished my service in the army in Israel, I studied with Studio 28. It's a studio for piano jazz, and with P.C.O. Horowitz. And I joined the Academy of Music, Rimon. I graduated the Academy of Music, Rimon in Israel. And at the same time, I was studying vocal training, 5 years with Antonio Kohanov, which was classical training. And then another over 5 years I studied with Judith Taylor Alexandrovitz, and more contemporary singing. So music is all the time there. I had different bands and different you know, performances all around, you know. So
I've heard some say that to teach is to learn again. What is your idea on that?
To teach, yeah. To teach is when you accomplish something that you can pass it on to others. You learn through the process of teaching. And I think both learning and teaching is never ending. Anybody can be a teacher. A little leaf on the grass, that fell from the tree can be a teacher. I found today a tiny little leaf, and I picked it up and I said, no human being can create or make this leaf. It's all coming from a divine intelligence, who knows how. And he taught me something, not to pass by the little things. Because every day when I wake up in the morning, I touch the dewdrops for, I don't know, for many, many years. Because my spiritual teacher taught me to touch the dewdrop because it has a place in my journey, in my purpose, in your purpose. Many times we get so rushing by that we forget to touch the little things or see them. And that's a learning for me. And as I'm saying it, other people can learn it too. And with their experience, I learn. So it's all the time a two-way thing. You learn and you teach, and you learn and you teach. Sometimes you don't even mean to teach, and you're saying something and it's teaching somebody something. Or you can pass by in the store and somebody will say something and it was like, wait a minute, that's taught me something. So I think it's an ongoing thing. Learning is never ending, and teaching is never ending. We teach our children, and all this YouTube is all about teaching to be one with the light, one with God, one with your spirit, one with your calling, one with your dream. So you can share your dream, because nobody else can dream my dream. I can only dream my dream, you can only dream your dream. You can only shine your light, and I can only shine my light, but together we are all shining. We are all stars and suns and beautiful divine beings. Did I go too far with my answer? Yeah.
Most spiritual masters talk about living in the present, in the moment, and but just for a moment, if you could just lay that aside, and given the privilege or the insight to project your life 5 years from this moment, where would you like to be, or how would you like to see yourself?
The first thing that came to my mind, on the stage. On the stage. The bigger stage, the better for me. I just want to be on the stage and sing and just praise the Lord and bring all this beautiful gift that God gave me. It's a gift. It's all the praises goes to God with the gifts I have with my music. It's all from Him. I channel the light through me, through the meditations and through my work, and it's all what I want to do is just bring more light to the world and bring more beauty and bring more of what is within me, that it's of God, to expand it through the world, to bring more peace and love and harmony. And of course, I have my beautiful children. That's what I teach them, to bring more light wherever they're going, to bring more love and light.
And so, to come back to the moment then, do you see that you've accomplished any of that in this session?
Which session?
At this moment in your music session today?
Oh, it's a daily bread, my dear. It's every day. Whether we put it on the camera or we put it, I record it on the tape. It's what I do every day. It's music and meditations and light work and sending healing for people and laying hands on people and praying for people. That's my daily bread. And of course, cooking for my children and cleaning after them. And it's part of my daily bread. It's just, it's life.
Tell me a little something about this funny little photographer that you've hired.
Oh, my dear, can we turn the camera to you so people can see who you are? Please, let me do so. All right, yes. Don't say no.
That's not what I wanted to do.
That's my dear photographer. His name is Ken. He's a Capricorn too. We are both Capricorns. I was born on January 10th, and my dear Ken was born on January 11th. And we have a lot in common. We used to be together. We used to go to the same church. I sang there many times, and we always sit next to each other. We always eat next to each other, and we always pull each other's ears and rub each other's shoulders. And I gotta tell you something. Ken is incredible friend of mine. He always been there when I went through my own hard times, and even now, he always been gifting. A giver. He's an amazing giver, incredible teacher. He's an amazing spiritual being, and he's an amazing, fun person to be with. So I would like to ask about you. Who are you, Ken?
Well, I think you pretty much summed it all up already for me.
Nah, I just touched. I only touched the dewdrops.
Who am I? I guess I'm just a spirit. Holy Son of God. Safe, free, healed, whole. I try to remain free to forgive,